What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I wanted to talk about, as you know, in the past I always go through spells where I'll struggle with languages, and I'm only about a week or so into kind of getting into Japanese. And again, Japanese, it's not something new. It's something that I've studied off and on for about a decade. I probably know somewhere between 5, 6, maybe 700 words, but I don't know how to piece any of those together, and they're just super random. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about whether or not I'm struggling or not, and kind of how I'm dealing with that. Also, first and foremost, follow me on social media at Instagram and Twitter at SeaboltSpeaks. You can follow me there. I put stuff all the time. But so right now, I'm actually just enjoying the process. And what I've found is, like, I used to stress so much about, I couldn't remember this word, I couldn't remember this kanji, because everybody wants to have those statistics, right? They want to be able to show those numbers at the end. My retention rate is this, or my retention rate is that. And ultimately, I stopped caring, which has made the process really enjoyable. I do my RTK every day. Since I do know some kanji, the first 2 or 3 days, I started out at 40 kanji because it was like numbers, 1,000, 10,000, crap like that, which are numbers and just some basic things. So I started out with that, and I was fine. And I lowered it down to 15 a day, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I find that I go through, and if I remember it, I don't beat myself up over it. I just don't care. If it's something that, there was one today that I was studying, and it was something that I thought I knew, and it came up in like the next interval, which on the phone you can't change it. I have my Anki set up on computer where it's just pass or fail. That way I'm not concentrating on that, but on the phone you can't do that. But I have it set up to, it was going to be like 15 days or something like that, and I failed it. And instead of being like, well, maybe I know it, I'll give myself another try, I just failed it. I don't care anymore, man. I want to learn this stuff. If I need to see it, I need to see it. If I don't need to see it, I don't need to see it, whatever. So just kind of not caring about that has made it more enjoyable to me. As far as vocabulary, so I'm using Anki mainly for that, for kanji, but I do have a couple of subs to SRS decks that I downloaded. I'm a Patreon of Brit versus Japan, and he's got all of his subs to SRS decks up there. And then I actually had a Skype call with Matt versus Japan, and he helped me set up my Anki for all the MIA add-ons, because I'm a Patreon of there as well, which has helped a lot because there's dictionaries built in, and instead of having to use text-to-speech, he got me set up with an add-on for a G-Show dictionary, to where it pulled all the audio from there. So any kind of audio uploads to the cards, and it does it with actual audio, which is really, really helpful. But I have some sentence mining not sentence mining, but it's basically what I do is during the day while I'm at work, I have some anime on repeat. I don't watch it. I have a lot of it imported to Link to where I can just hear it. That's one thing about Link is I don't use it as much to study per se as much as for listening, because it takes up less resources on my phone and crap like that, and it's not murdering it. And just hearing the audio, and I listen to it, and if something hits me, and I'm not actively listening, but I'm not passive listening either. I'm in that stage where I'm listening and I'm concentrating, but it's not all of my attention because I'm working. And that, anytime I hear a sentence, and if I know a lot or a majority of the sentence, I'll pause and I'll write down the timestamp or whatever, and I'll go back to that, and then I can pull that card. I just search the deck of, if I'm watching Sword Art Online or whatever I'm watching, I will, pull the vocabulary and make a card out of it, and then I'll basically just study that sentence, and that's just how I'm building, kind of +1 without doing the Morphman add-on and stuff like that. So that is kind of where we are at right now. And yeah, I'm just enjoying the process a lot more, man. I think the process is being, it's been super, super fun. I'm not beating myself over it. I'm also using iknow.jp for vocabulary, which is actually really, really cool. It's got, which you can actually get the deck on Anki for free, even just in the Core 2000 deck in Anki from Anki Web is literally all the stuff from that. But I really like the way the app functions, being able to read it, and just the kind of the their spaced repetition system and stuff. It's pretty sweet. I like it. But again, if I miss a word, even if it's something that I know that I should know, I just market has failed and study it again. And in doing that, I've learned that I'm not beating myself up, so I'm not stressing over it. And over the course of a couple of days, if I failed a couple of times, I eventually do learn it. It's just exposure to the words. So there's no point in beating myself up over crap that I can't really control. I mean, I'm studying, you know, I've studied through like 170 kanji right now. On ino.jp, I've learned right about 120 words, which I have known some of them. Some of them I haven't. Actually, I would say a majority of them I haven't. But I'm learning stuff, and it's just been fun. So I don't know. Maybe you guys will like this video. Maybe you won't. That's just a short little, I guess update. I don't know. Anyway, I'll do more of these videos. I just wanted to get some stuff out there right now. Because I'm not going to stop making videos on this just because I'm going to like an immersion-based learning type of system. I still want to keep my uploads and stuff pretty regular, so I'll talk about this or that. I do want to make a video in the future about how Japanese completely shattered all of my confidence, and that'll probably be a little bit of a longer video. But we're back. We're back on Japanese. It's always been my passion, and I'm enjoying the process this time. We'll see how I feel. I'll do like an update to this video, probably maybe a month, and we'll see if I still feel the same way. But right now, I'm just enjoying the process. I don't care if I don't learn something, because I'm learning stuff every day. And just because if I learn 9 of 10 words a day, I'll celebrate the 9 words I know and not give a crap about the 10th versus not caring about the 9 and beating myself over the 10th. So that's where I'm at. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.